everybody. It is Angela, and you, of course, are watching The Daily Mix. Now, if you're trying to figure out what is happening here, this is our Halloween show, so I figured I would dress up like my favorite character, not of just this year, but of ever, Barbie. So if you've seen the Barbie movie, there's a part where she's roller skating. Now, not blonde, but I have the official licensed Barbie merch. I've got the Barbie necklace. I've got the Barbie rollerblades. I mean, I'm ready to go. So we're gonna get into more Halloween fun in just a little bit. But I do wanna remind you guys about something coming up this coming weekend, the 21st, October 21st, is Cruisin' Limburg. It's the last one. You might remember in April, I had Jason LeCavalier on the show. He was talking about Cruisin' Limburg. Well, that was the first one in April, and this is the last one of the season. So on October 21st, there's gonna be a car show at the South County Mall right there. Of course, it is totally free for spectators to take a part in, but you're gonna be able to see hundreds of cars there. And then of course, after that, people are gonna take to the streets like me and that bird right there, that is Skylar, my car, and we're gonna be up and down Limburg on that 3-mile stretch. So I hope to see you there. Now, like I mentioned, it's the Halloween show. So I've got a bunch of awesome things you can do either with your family, or if you don't have any little kids, that's cool, I don't either. We're gonna talk about some fun things for adults too, but maybe you don't even have a costume yet. That is okay. St. Louis' own Johnnie Brock's, it's just down the road from the studio right here. We go there and we take a look at everything they have inside. They have so many costumes to choose from. We don't even really touch the surface, but I'm gonna take you on a little tour of the store. We'll talk to Marybeth Brock and get some of her ideas and opinions on costumes. It's gonna be so much fun. So let's get ready for our Halloween Daily Mix. Like I mentioned, it's the Halloween show, and there is so much fun to be had around St. Louis during the Halloween season, especially if you're a freak like me and love to dress up and have a lot of fun. Well, first off, how about Boo at the Zoo? It is back at St. Louis Zoo. Families can enjoy festive decorations and great photo opportunities, spooktacular entertainment, special food and drink menus, and so much more. Now, admission also includes entry to the Dinoramas, the Conservation Carousel, Stingrays at Caribbean Cove, and Happy Family at the 4D Theater. Boo at the Zoo runs nightly from 5 to 8:30 through October 29th. Tickets must be purchased in advance at stlzoo.org. Now, what about the Butterfly House? Well, you know, they have morphed into the Booterfly House. See, get it? Booterfly House this Halloween season. Now, all month long, they're celebrating the bugs and the plants that have a reputation for being creepy, spooky, and a little sinister. They also have several special events taking place, including the new Jack-o'-lantern Trail in Foss Park, where you can see their creepy, crawling critters all night. You can learn more about what they have going on this October at butterflyhouse.org. My sister's actually petrified of butterflies. That would be extra fun to take her there. Now, the annual Science Spooktacular returns to the St. Louis Science Center this spooky season. Enjoy science thrills and tons of Halloween-themed festivities for the whole family at this no-cost, candy-free event. Make your way through the different galleries and make sure to stop by the Energy Stage for a chilling science demonstration. That looks so cool. The Science Spooktacular will take place October 28th and 29th. Visit slsc.org for all the details. And of course, the City Museum is all about scaring up some fun all month long. Fright at the museum features spellbinding performers, entertainment, including the Theater of Oddities and the Auditorium, and more. There are several special exhibits throughout the museum where guests are sure to encounter the unconventional, plus murder mystery dinners. I love a murder mystery dinner, and a screening of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, this museum runs through October 29th. You can find all the details at citymuseum.org. The St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station has been invaded by pirates and spooky pumpkins this Halloween season. Pirates and Pumpkins, a new family adventure, features pirate-themed scenes, a treasure hunt, a pumpkin shark, animal adventures, and a treasure trove of photo ops. Now, weekends offer even more fun, like underwater pumpkin carving. That looks like it would be so much fun. Of course, they have pirate story time and trick-or-treating on the weekends as well. Pirates and Pumpkins is open through October 31st. Visit stlouisaquarium.com for more information. Now, you won't find too many pirate ships on the Mississippi, but you may find some pirates on board the riverboats at the Gateway Arch during the Halloween costume party cruise. This adult-only cruise will feature a DJ, cash bar, and a costume contest where the winner will receive 2 tickets to the New Year's Eve cruise. The Halloween cruise sets sail on October 28th. For tickets and more information, visit gatewayarch.com/riverboats. Raging Rivers, you know how they say it's cool and it's hot? They are so known for their summer fun. But this fall, it's all about spooky at their haunted trail. Tickets include a themed drink, a 30 to 40 minute trail hike throughout the darkest of the woods, with dozens of scare zones on site and food options available throughout the tour. The trail is kid-friendly in the early evening, but as it gets darker, the ghouls get even scarier. The haunted trail is open every Saturday through October. Visit ragingrivers.com for more information. Now, we got to talk about Six Flags. I went there and was a ghoul a couple years ago. Six Flags St. Louis is offering family-friendly thrills by day and the scariest frights by night. During the day, Boo Fest has spooky fun for all ages. But at night, the freaks come out to play for Fright Fest. Haunted houses, festive shows, and of course rides round out the festivities. Boo Fest and Fright Fest run Friday through Sunday through October 29th. You can plan your visit at sixflags.com/St. Louis. And the legendary Central West End Halloween Party will be back. This day-long event kicks off with fun daytime activities for the whole family, including a children's costume parade, a dance party, pumpkin decorating, trick-or-treating, a dog costume parade, and more. Now, after the sun sets, the party continues for people like me. It's the adult-only bash that includes street performers and a costume contest that is legendary all in itself for the elaborate costumes it draws. Seriously, I've been there. I've seen some of the most amazing costumes during that costume contest. The legendary Halloween party is set for Saturday, October 28th. Check out CWEscene.com for all those details. Of course, you already know that I'm already in a costume, but there's so many more costumes available at Johnnie Brock. No matter if you want to dress up a little, maybe a mask, maybe just like a little ears, or if you want to get all decked out with wigs and dresses, the whole nine. I went there, it was so much fun. Why don't you take a look at what Johnnie Brock has to offer? See you later. This is who I was looking for, Marybeth Brock. Thank you so much for letting us explore Johnnie Brock's dungeon.
There's lots to see.
There's lots
a little
to
overwhelming.
see.
So this is, when you come into this front of the store, it looks like total mayhem.
Right.
But there's actually rhyme or reason. We have sections. We have, like this is the decades aisle. We'll walk through some of them. This goes from the roaring 20s all the way down to the 90s, which is funny that people want to dress as the 90s.
Right, it's the 90s. It feels like it just happened.
Right. And then the next aisle over is like superheroes and professionals. So you kind of get the drift. There's kind of, if you come in and you're like, I want to be we're pretty good at directing you where you want to go. So if you walk in the door, don't be totally overwhelmed.
But if you don't know what you want to be,
just wander around.
there
Allow a
is
couple
an
hours.
amazing amount. Like this place is huge.
Huge. Yeah.
So let's kind of talk about that. Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
How long have you guys been around?
I think since 1929. We started in the Mansion House down in downtown St. Louis.
Okay.
And it was Ed's grandfather. And it was when you bought like Indian ink and writing utensils and stuff like that. Right. And then the Hallmark sales rep that actually came around opened his trunk and they would pick out individual cards. That's how they ordered their cards.
That's how they did
I'll take this one, I'll take this one. Yeah, that was when greeting cards were just starting. Yeah.
This is amazing. And then how did this all happen?
1984, Ed asked his dad if he could sell costumes. So his dad said, yeah. Well, we got the name Dungeon because when it was the card and gift, primarily that, say somebody wanted to buy a Precious Moments figurine, they'd say, go down in the dungeon and get the box. So all the boxes were down there. It was a basement.
It was a dungeon.
So it was a dungeon.
Yeah.
Then in 84, they flipped it and they sold costumes just, during
Down
Halloween.
in the dungeon.
Totally hit.
Now, I really wanted to talk about what some of the hot costumes for 2023 are going to be because, I love Halloween. Halloween's probably one of my favorite holidays. But, some people watching maybe don't know what they want to be yet. They haven't really figured it out. So can you walk us around and kind of show us some of the hot items?
Yeah, so as far as hot items, it's kind of an odd thing. We have Evergreen, which is like what we would call Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. They never go out of style.
Right.
Okay, so they're always popular. Dracula, always popular.
Always good.
Michael Myers. We will sell out of 100 Michael Myers masks to 2 Barbie costumes. That's how many Michael Myers is the dude.
He's the guy.
Yes. So he's huge. The other thing is all these costumes are fabulous. This could be for Renaissance Festival. You could just be a tavern maiden. They go different ways. This could be Game of Thrones if you're a Game of Thrones fan. So you can do exactly what's on the package or you can put a twist to it.
Put a twist on it.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're very creative and you can think of those sort of things with the twist on it. You were telling me before we came over here about a couple.
Yeah.
And you gotta tell that story because I think that's adorable.
So a lot of times guys are not as enthused as the girls are about Halloween, and I totally get it and everything like that. So the girl came in and she wanted to be one of the princesses from Disney. And so she had great skin tone and everything like that, and Belle looked great on her. And her husband's like, I'm not being beast. Actually it was her boyfriend. Anyway. And I said, well, how about you wear a taco costume? You can be Taco Bell. They were down with that. So they were Taco Bell. He was happy, she was happy. She got to be her cute princess. And
he got to be something pretty normal. You just slide
basic,
right on top.
Yep, you got it.
Well, let's talk about some of these costumes that we got over here then.
So these are great for Mardi Gras or Halloween.
We should probably mention that because you're open all year round.
Oh, yeah. Big
so
time.
Mardi Gras is huge with how close you are to Soulard.
Yes, we are. Yes, this whole front of the store will be all Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras beads and all
beads, costumes,
the dirty
wearables.
beads too, I'm assuming.
Yes, yes, pet costumes, all of them. Just this right here is our hat aisle. And that's all the way both sides.
Holy cow, will you look at all these hats?
Yeah. And then all of our wigs, we go, you could be a Curious George, the man with the yellow hat.
I can be Curious George or I can be Dick Tracy. Look at this.
Yeah. You could just, so many things. That whole section over there, they're wigs. So you're talking about what's trending and stuff.
Right.
So I can see Barbie. People are going to dress up as Barbie.
I love Barbie.
Yay. And we'll show you some more Barbie costumes over there. But right now, what's trending? Taylor Swift and
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. So they're a hit. So I can see that people are going to come in. They're going to buy that costume. They're going to buy a Taylor Swift outfit.
Right.
And they'll wear a Kansas City Chief. And they'll get some kind of wig that looks like his hair. And they'll go as that couple.
And they're going to go as that couple because that's going to be huge. So Barbie's going to be big. Taylor and Travis are going to be big. What else do we think are going to be big?
Again, trending things. Jimmy Buffett. We're going to have a lot of people that are going to come in.
I forgot about Jimmy Buffett passing away not that long ago.
So they'll come in and get the luau shirts, the leis, and maybe have a parrot on their shoulder and stuff like that. So that's kind of, when you say what's trending.
Yeah, that's the trending one.
What's trending is what's happening around us right now. And sometimes we don't know what it's going to be. And that's why we have all these awesome accessories because we're not going to have a Taylor and a Travis costume.
Right.
We don't have a Jimmy Buffett costume, but we have the pieces that you
have
can
all
create
the pieces to make that together.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All this is kids. It's amazing.
So many kid costumes. Oh, Harry Potter's Harry Potter. Cool with the kids.
Yes.
What is cool with kids? The same kind of stuff that always is, the superheroes and such?
Well, everybody loves PJ Masks. Paw Patrol, still big. Those two are good. And Encanto is coming around. We've got that. I'm laughing at the one from the movie Up. There's little, you could be the Boy Scout from Up.
Yes.
You know, it's just stuff like that. It's kind of funny. Care Bears. Okay, so I am older, so Care Bears were way a thing.
Okay.
And now people are wanting to dress their kids as Care Bears and stuff like that.
Because now they have the kid to dress them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I see
so
that.
things that you wouldn't think are in suddenly come in.
Look at all these Santas. Oh,
Love Santa.
oh, stop. I could be the mouse
Yeah.
or the big dog.
Yes.
How cool is that? So these are more for like, I want to surprise maybe a kid, or I want to just really go all out. This is like your rental section.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's mostly mascots.
Yes.
So awesome. And then you've got so many
Oh, and yeah,
things.
like this Batman, this is
Batman.
So this is like a really deluxe quality one. Now this is something that you would rent, because to buy this costume is probably like $250.
Would be so expensive,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I like this. If you really want to like show up and show out,
Yes.
you do have some of these costumes that you can rent for a day, and I noticed there's different prices for like, you know, a couple days maybe if you want to pick it up and stuff. So
Yeah, and this is Chewbacca.
oh, well, you gotta have Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if maybe I tried on a couple different costumes and see how this goes?
Absolutely. Do
Yeah.
you have any in mind? Oh, Barbie.
You haven't shown me Barbie yet.
Oh, gotta see
You
Barbie.
haven't shown me Barbie yet.
How cute is this?
Oh my gosh, look at this
So
Barbie skirt.
this is not from a costume vendor. It's from a clothing vendor, and it's actually
Look at
a
that
cloth Barbie skirt. How cute is that?
Look at this Barbie skirt.
small.
It's got Barbies on it.
And that's so cute. So if you want to try that on, you can try that.
Yeah.
You want to try that, and then all of our other things right here. Barbie, classic
No.
doll.
Yes.
And of course, you know, this could be Ken.
Gotta love
Same here. Well, you do see we have the Ken box. Barbie's box is supposed to be on their way. So,
And is this a box you just wear out and about in the world?
Yep. Yep. It's got little rods on it and everything like that.
Oh,
so we
that's
have
cool.
a Barbie
So you-
one.
The little rods keep it up. Oh, that's cool.
So we started out with a regular Barbie
Barbie's coming.
box, and then waiting for the other ones to come in.
I love that. This costume is
Isn't that so cute?
adorable. That is adorable. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Alrighty.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I wouldn't suggest this to drive with these on. Everything's like different. But they look cool. movie. How cute is this?
That's
Marybeth, come back over here.
That's okay.
Talk to me. This has been so much fun, and I know we really didn't even touch half of your store. So there's so much for people to come check out. Tell them again where you're located.
1900 South Jefferson, which really means nothing to anyone, but we are at the intersection of 44 and 100. Literally, if you're heading eastbound on 44 and you come down the ramp, we're right there.
And those people who might be watching out from the Washington area, you have a store there as well.
Yeah, we do. We have a store in Washington. It's not as big as this one. This one's huge. We do have a lot out there, and if we have something out there that like we don't have your size, we'll bring it back from the Washington or the St. Louis store to Washington, usually within a day or two. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you're not stuck with it. No obligation.
Oh,
so,
I love that for them. That is great.
And same thing here. If we don't have a size here, we might have it in Washington and we'll bring it back.
I love that. All right, and is there a website that they can check out? Is there anything like that?
Absolutely. www.johnnybrocks.com, and it's JOHNNIE, and you can shop online. We do usually turn off the online shopping like the last week,
right?
Because it's just so insane, and you cannot guarantee a costume with UPS and post office. They do their job, they do their best, but you know, things happen.
Right. So you got a website. People can check that website out. I know that you said the last week is pretty busy. But what about hours?
Okay, our hours change with the season. So right now we're open 10 till 7, Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. But then each week our hours change. So we may be open till 8, we may be open till 9, we may open at 9 o'clock. So just make sure you check our website. That's where we update them the most. Google do not listen to Google. They do not let us update our hours because they change so much. It looks like it's not jiving.
Right.
So just check our website or call in and ask.
We showed you some costumes, but we didn't even touch not even half of this store. You could be here all day long. After you follow Johnnie Brock's, follow them on their social media. I know this time of year is a little busy for you, but throughout the year, you guys do post something. Yeah. After you follow them, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. That's going to do it for me. We'll keep it right here at STL and Experience St. Louis. And tune back in. You got to vote. Vote on my social media what costume I should wear on the Halloween episode.